Welcome to NeoEnglish, your daily podcast to learn practical English through real news. Today we're talking about an exciting sports story. UNC pours it on Arizona in opener, piles up super regional record.
Hi, everyone. The topic is about a college baseball game. UNC stands for University of North Carolina. In this game, UNC's team is called the Tar Heels. They played against Arizona.
Yes, and when we say UNC pours it on Arizona, it means UNC played very strongly against Arizona, scoring a lot of points.
To pour it on is a phrase used when one team keeps winning by a bigger and bigger score. For example, if a football team keeps scoring in the last quarter, we say, they poured it on at the end. Or, imagine a basketball team winning by 20 points, we could say, they really poured it on.
Let's talk about the word opener. In sports, an opener is the first game of a series or season. For example, the soccer opener is tomorrow. Or, we can't wait for the opener of the baseball tournament.
Now UNC piles up super regional record. This means they broke a record in the super regional. Super regional is a special round in college baseball just before the College World Series. So, to pile up means to collect a lot of something. Here, they piled up runs or points.
For example, if you get a lot of homework, you can say, my homework is piling up. Or, the snow piled up outside after the storm.
Let's talk about blast for home runs. In baseball, a home run is when the batter hits the ball so far, he can run all the way around the bases to score a point. To blast means to hit very hard or very far.
So, UNC blasted 4 home runs, means they hit 4 balls very far in one game. That's a lot.
The article says UNC is 1 win away from returning to the College World Series. 1 win away means just one more victory is needed. For example, I am 1 mile away from home, or the team is 1 goal away from winning.
The College World Series is the last and most important part of the college baseball season. The best teams go there. So, UNC is very close to this big championship.
Here's another interesting point. The article says, North Carolina didn't need an all-world pitching performance from unbeaten ace Jake Knapp. Let's explain that.
All-world means extremely good or the best. For example, she gave an all-world performance in the concert. Pitching performance is how well someone throws the ball in baseball. And ace is the best pitcher on the team. Unbeaten means no one has beaten him yet.
So, unbeaten ace Jake Knapp is their best pitcher who has not lost a game this season. But in this game, even without his best pitching, UNC still won.
Now, a quick recap of our vocabulary and phrases. Pour it on, play much better and score many points. Opener, the first game. Pile up, collect or get a lot of something. Blast, hit very hard. Home run, a baseball hit that scores a point. 1 win away, need just 1 more win. All-world, extremely good. Ace, best player, especially pitcher. Unbeaten, has not lost.
Here's the story again, using easier English. UNC, the Tar Heels, played their first big game against Arizona. They hit 4 strong home runs. This means they hit the ball very far 4 times and scored points. They won by a big score. This was a record for the Super Regionals. Now, UNC needs only 1 more win to go to the final games, the College World Series.
Even their best pitcher, Jake Knapp, who usually wins every game and is called their ace, didn't need to be perfect. The team played so well they didn't need his best effort. That's why UNC is so close to the top.
Remember, you can use these words in many situations. For example, if you do a lot of work, you pile up work. If you do something extremely well, it's an all-world job. If you are the best student, you can say, I am the ace in math. And when your team needs just 1 more win, say, we're 1 win away.
That's all for today on NeoEnglish. If you want to keep learning practical English through daily news, you can subscribe so you don't miss an episode.
Thanks for listening. See you next time for more news and English learning. Have a wonderful day.